guys? Joshua Farrar back again with another video, but today we're going to be doing it about a certain topic. I think this is a serious matter, and so I wanted to address it. There's a lot of controversy and a lot of opinions based on what this hashtag is. So what it is we're going to talk about Black Lives Matter, what's going on in all these colleges, and what's happening at Georgia Southern now. And so yeah.
To me, Black Lives Matter isn't to minimize the importance of the lives of others, but it's to highlight the importance of Black lives, to show their contribution to society, to show their resilience and oppression, and to just highlight their greatness.
To me, Black Lives Matter is more a movement. It goes beyond the hashtag. It's more of a lot of things I hear about Black Lives Matter is that it's almost saying that only Black Lives Matter, which is not. But I think the Black Lives Matter just brings attention to us as a people being under attack and taking a stand against it. Not a violent stand, more of a protest against it. Like today we all came together and it's just saying that, trying to bring national attention or campus attention for that matter to things that are happening to us as a people. Not saying other people don't matter, but just putting the spotlight on those who are being affected the most.
Like you said it best, Black Lives Matter is more than just a protest. It's a movement, it's more of a lifestyle. And like you said, it's nothing against any other lives. I'm not saying only Black Lives Matter, but it's just saying this is what happened. This is what happened to us. So we're getting people to acknowledge it, getting people to understand the stuff that we go through. It's pretty much simple as that.
Black Lives Matter is an important issue, but to me, I think it's somewhat bigger than that. It's not necessarily a Black Lives Matter. It's more of everyone needs to have respect for everyone's lives. You know what I mean? Of course, Black people, we feel like we've been since mistreated and counted out. And in a lot of cases that's true. In some cases we do it to ourselves. So I think we just, as a people and all, just need to learn to get along, come together, and don't even necessarily look at color. You know what I mean? Because it's not necessarily important. Because I know for me, color's not an issue. I don't necessarily even see color. You know, we're just all people in different shades. Spend more time in the sun than other people. So I just think, in terms of Black Lives Matter, we just all need to learn that all life is important. So we should all treat each other as equals. Because just because one person's a different color than you doesn't necessarily mean you're more important than them or they're more important than you.
I guess racism was just really dumb because we're all equal, and it's not a good way to live your life, hating on other people for the color of their skin. It's just color.
Yeah, because it's just a different pigmentation in the skin. We all bleed the same. We all come from the same thing. We're all human. So racism is just not really something we should dwell on. We're all equals.
Go ahead.
Personally, I really respect the movement. I think it's a really big thing that we need to let people know that even though it is 2015, there is still racial stereotypes. It's the hope that the movement helps spread awareness, saying that we all should just be brothers in arms, brothers and sisters in arms. I don't know why we have so much discrimination, but hopefully the movement will help prevent more situations where there is racial stereotypes and racial prejudice.
A lot of people have a lot of opinions about what Black Lives Matter is and what's it about, but a lot of people don't really understand what it really is or why. So first, to start it off, I'm gonna read you guys the definition from the actual website for Black Lives Matter. So Black Lives Matter is an ideological and political intervention to world where Black lives are systematically and intentionally targeted for demise. It is an affirmation for Black folks' contributions to this society, our humanity, and our resilience in the face of deadly oppression. So when we're looking at the hashtag all Black Lives Matter, I feel like a lot of people are kind of misconstruing what that means in general, and they're thinking, they're kind of moving it out of text and putting it towards all lives matter. And yes, of course, all lives matter, but the whole point in why Black Lives Matter is to kind of bring to awareness to the public and to the eyes that don't feel what we go through, kind of bring that awareness to them. And so it's really bringing out, just showing people, you know, look, we're not viewed the same as you think we might be, and we're oppressed by a society that's, you know, structured for us not to succeed. yeah, they say the American dream, and we have, equal rights to be able to do whatever we want, but society doesn't see us that way, and it's more like a subconscious type of thing versus, like a structured thing. So, like, Black Lives Matter is to bring awareness to everybody. Yes, all lives matter, but we're trying to say that we matter, not just to be the football player, not just to be the black guy over there, or the basketball player, or anything like that, any stereotype like that, but to be someone who has an intellectual mind that can contribute to society and benefit everybody as a whole. It's not that, we want to be egotistical. It's that we want to be equal. And so with Missouri relating to that, that was really, like a collection of events that happened, which caused that scene to escalate. It started out with, months back with the black student government president. He was on campus being, chilling, doing whatever he was doing, and some guys on the truck started yelling out racial slurs, but they were apparently drunk. Another situation was when a swastika was drawn in the bathroom with feces. Another one was they was having a protest, about 150 people on site, and 2 trucks drove by with flying their Confederate flags, which is, very disrespectful to a black person, just because the implications behind what the Confederate flag is, and for them to, fly that at a protest is just, that's just punching somebody right in the face. That's just, that's just complete disrespect. So that's why this has escalated the way it has, and the student body has, pushed forward such harsh demands towards the university and show them that they're not taking this seriously, and that this is a matter that needs to be resolved. It needs to be, looked at and assessed so that everybody on campus feels safe, and everybody on campus feels like they're worthy and that they're putting, forth the effort to be, a contributing person in the university. Like, so talking about Georgia Southern, we had a young lady named Emily Faz voice her opinions on the Black Lives Matter and it being misguided, things like that. And so, I feel like that situation really just brought out the tension that we had on campus. Because honestly, from my perspective, I feel like there was racism on campus, but it wasn't like to the point where, you feel scared like walking down the street. Like, I'm not scared to walk down the street, but it's to the point where, like, I don't want to go to the bars because I know that, the owners and like the bouncers are gonna look at me a little different. Like, they're gonna maybe take my earrings out, or they're gonna, pick and choose like little things like that I'm wearing that I can't enter, like stuff like that. It's just like tension, like little tension that you can't get past just by being black. Like, and so I think the Emily Faz situation really brought that tension and put it out everywhere. Everybody knows what's going on now. There's no hiding it, none whatsoever. But I do not agree with some of the actions that were put towards, going towards her job, doing that's stupid. Come on, how is that helping our cause? But anyway, really, I mean, that was her opinion. That's what she thought. But I feel like that's the case because not like many people like her just don't get it. Like, they don't understand, and they're not educated in the facts about what Black Lives Matter means. They don't see it that way. They just see it as, oh, these black people, they just want to be oppressed. Like, no, it's not a choice. It's not what we want. Like, we want to be great. That's the whole idea. But yeah, we gotta change this, guys. We gotta be better for ourselves. I feel like another oppressor for black people are black people. Think about it. Why are you calling the light skin girl over there light skin? What does it matter? She's black. I don't get it. Stop. So with that being said, you guys let me know how you feel about the situation. Maybe some things we can go about, bringing more awareness. I love protests, and I love that, we're hashtagging it up on Twitter. But there's some structural things that we got to do to better ourselves as a race and as people. You know, all this gang banging, all that, that's dead, man. That's so dead. We have to educate ourselves. School's not gonna do everything for us. We gotta do it ourselves. Knowledge comes from within, and a lot of people don't get that. They think that school, yeah, it's gonna educate you, but it's gonna teach you what the structure wants you to know. If you want to, learn about Black lives, you want to learn about African culture, you want to learn about Asian culture, you want to learn about, the little things that you might not get in a core class. You gotta go in the library and read a book. Come on, like it's not that difficult to understand what we have, and our capabilities are amazing. So with that being said, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the deep conversation. I know I didn't cover everything, or might have been some things I missed out. But if you guys have questions, put them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Give me your opinion. Like, subscribe, and share this video. We need everybody worldwide, nationwide, to know what's going on and be open ears, open mind to, accepting everything that we have to offer. So y'all like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all in the next video.